Okay, today I thought I'd show you my favorite recording mode inside the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Now you can record in a lot of different formats, but for me I like to record in the 1080, it's a 1080p and 60 frames per second. To me this gives the nicest effect in that when you pan side to side you don't get as much blur. It's very nice film quality. With 30 frames per second, you can actually record 4K in this, but it's only at 30 frames per second. And unless you're using a tripod, you can get a lot of blur. I like to use the camera handheld in the case, and so this is my favorite setting. So mostly I just keep it ready to go in this setting, the 1080p 60 frames per second. To change the mode, you push this mode button, and then once you find something that you're wanting to select or change, you push the top shutter button. Pushing the mode button once brings you to the camera setting. Pushing it the third time brings you to multiple camera picture setting. Pushing it again brings you to a time setting, a timer. Pushing it again brings you to the toolbox. Inside the toolbox you can change all your various settings. You push the top shutter button once, and then you use the mode button to select different settings. Again, I like the 60 frames, but if you wanted to change that, you would use the top mode button, and there's a lot. You can lower the frame rate if you want more space. You can lower the 1080p to 720p or 640, VGA, all that kind of stuff just by scrolling through the different settings. Again, I like it in the 1080 60p. So for me, I just keep it there. For the camera, you can set up your 12 megapixels, or you can adjust that. Single shots, 30 shots, time setting, capture settings. It's set up. Wireless controls for using the wireless buttons. There's our trash bin, and here's our exit button. Push the top button here. So I, 99.9% of the time, keep it in the 1080 60. When I fire it up, I'm ready to turn it off. I just hold the button down, turn it back on, hold the button down, and this way I'm right away in that frame, 1080 60. When I want to delete, I just use the mode button to scroll through to the toolbox there, a little wrench, hit the top mode button, and then scroll all the way through to the trash bin. I think it's about 9 clicks. Hit the top button, hit the mode button to select all and delete, hit the mode button to select yes, and top button to commit. Then I push this mode button once to get to the exit screen, top shutter button to exit, and I'm back ready to shoot again. Anyway, that's how I like it. I prefer my settings to be ready to go. That way every time I know it's going to be in that mode and I'm set to catch whatever I need to catch. That's my favorite settings for the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. I like the photo settings in 12 megapixels, but I usually don't really use the camera for photo mode. If I want to get photos, I just extract them from the video itself, which is very easy to do. I usually use Video Edit Pro or Movie Edit Pro. I think it's Movie Edit Pro, yeah. Usually use Movie Edit Pro for that and just export JPEG or still frame or GIF or whatever settings I want to for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance, over and out.